What's up, Digidestins? This is Kyle D, better known as RideMyAvatar, and today we have a market watch. We're going to talk about all the goodies, and with the new D-Reaper support, make sure you grab something nice for yourself because we got bangers in that, and I'm excited to talk about that shit too. Let's get into the video, shall we? Holy frig, or yeah, we'll go with frig today. So, taking a look right now, if you guys are trying to get into the game, not gonna lie, cheapest route is D-Reaper itself. Mother is going up, just giving you a small heads up, but everybody else is dirt cheap. I am talking the cheapest cheap. I'm excited to talk about this though. Mother D-Reaper, oh my goodness, poor girl. Girls up to $3 a pop and climbing. New support shown off. We have a Jerry, we have the Jirai, we have a field spell. All good stuff for Mother D-Reaper. Mother D-Reaper might actually come back in the format with vengeance, and I'm excited because that deck is what was needed for. We're talking about needing new support. We finally got it. We got a promo. We got, which is a tamer. We got a new big boy that comes out of Mother, which fits the anime's representation because it'll at least tuck itself in, which speeds up the clock, which we needed all these pieces to do. I mean, having all the searchers in the world and everything like that, now we can play and combo off with great pieces, and I'm excited. All this stuff is so good for Mother, and God, it's a good day to be a D-Reaper fan. So if you guys don't know, D-Reaper was one of the few decks that actually I reached top 7. I reached 17th place with Mother D-Reaper. I bubbled, almost getting my invite through that. So taking this into account, it's kind of good to see that a deck that I have personally enjoyed is getting the value it needs. But Europe side though, looking like 2 cents to 10 cents euros. Make sure you get your deck ready on the Europe side because it's going to be a bitch of a time to get your stuff you want. So just remember this. But all in all though, we have Imperial Digimon, Paladin Mode, Ace, Secret Crisis, BT17, up to 12 to pushing 13s. Not any surprise there. We just know that Paladin Mode is just a great card in general. Europe side looking like 12 to 13. To be honest with you, it's great for the graveyard hate, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, the card does really a lot of nothing. So, but Shine Greymon, Burst Mode, Ace, Secret Crisis as well. We're up to $3 a pop. Not anything out of the ordinary here. The card is technically still going down, but I love that Shine Greymon Burst Mode Ace is just really solid a card anyway at the end of the day. Europe side looking like, you know, 3 euros as well. Omnimon Ace, Secret Crisis, BT17. We're up to 4 euros to 5 euros. Europe side looking like 3 euros to 4 euros as well. Just be ready for your Omnimon Aces, right? Fenry Luga, Takamazuchi, Secret Crisis, BT17, $17, and bumping up just a little bit. I expect, well, not even bumping up, 7 sold at a lower end, so it's definitely going down a little bit more. It is one of the cheaper secrets, but I think if players are really solid with the deck, they can really make people have a bad day. Europe side looking like 14 to 15 euros. Lucibon Chaos Mode Inferno Extension EX06, $25. And climbing, guys, do not miss your train. This thing's gonna go, and it's starting to show. And we know what happens when these people get on their buyout kicks. You know it's a shit show and a half. So it's not worth waiting for this card because it's not gonna come down anytime soon. And you know for a fact 7 Great Demon Lords with Shoto is just disgusting as hell. And yeah, we're just going with that. Europe side though looking like 13 to 15 euros. Ancient Greymon, Secret Crisis, BT17, $6 across the board. Europe side 4 euros to 5 euros, not bad. We could be a lot worse. Mirai still holding this. Frick, why girl? Why are you holding this? This cannot hold you and sustain you, girl. time to let it go. As our good friend Elsa says, let it go. But, you know, being this expensive, I know Rena the same goddamn thing. You guys are all willing to pay the waifu tax on this card when it's not even that good of a card. I mean, the deck isn't doing anything right now, and we're looking at this looking like fools. So, Europe side looking like 28 to 35 euros. Terramon, Digimon Liberator promo packs. This is what upsets me the most. Is that, let's be straight here. How are we playing decks like this? Don't get me wrong. Being a Liberator, everything like that can come in for free. That's great. It combos nicely with your Tamers. Does everything your heart hopes, dreams, and desire does. But the fact that you lock a deck with almost a ridiculous amount of promos just to be competitive, and the promos weren't given out easily, is what upsets me the most here. I really hope that Bandai fixes this bullshit that they pull with these promos, because at the end of the day, this is not how we work with cards. Cards should be, especially cards that are needed for the deck. This is a needed card. Same thing with Shumon, Shumon, Ariza, Shoto. Stuff like that is so important. Galemon, at least Galemon got a reprint and Shoto got a reprint. All making sense to make sure you can play the deck. But the fuck? Like, you sick bastards. Stop it. We're at $30 a pop. Ridiculous. Europe side looking like 13 to 16 euros. Holy cow. Shumon, like I've been mentioning. $35 for a single copy card that you need in your deck. You're not playing more than her. But, yeah. And the deck isn't going to be that competitive. I don't get it. 37, 38. Please reprint this promo. Europe side 17 to 20 euros. Put it in LLM, please. Analog Youth Classic Collection EX06. Same thing. This card is still expensive as hell. As I say all the time, if you need these copies, go buy yourself an EX01 box. Let's see. Classic booster box. 30 bucks. $8 a piece. Close to 10 bucks range. You buy one of these, you get 2 copies, and then you have the leftovers to sell. Go for it. Europe side, 2 to 4 euros. Don't do it on the Europe side. You would better off buying singles. I am telling you that. Takuya, Alternate Art, Secret Crisis, $22 and climbing. No surprise, Ancient Greymon's annoying as hell sometimes, and this deck is just ridiculously powerful. Europe side looking like 15 to 17 euros. Tai and Kamiya, Matt Ishida, $27 up to 32 pretty quickly if these get bought out. No surprise here. The Greymon deck is just fun. Europe side looking like 15 to 18 euros. Greymon right texture secret is at 54s. If you guys are looking for cheap secret cards, this is probably your best tank. And just hold on to it, because once the Greymons start getting bought out, if there is some sort of new Greymon hype, that's how it's going to go. Secret Crisis, the left one. Oh my god, this movie's classic. I don't expect this to come down. I expect this to hold in the 83 range without breaking a sweat. But Europe side looking like 5 euros to 50 euros to 55 euros. Holy cow. And then same thing here, 60 euros to 70 euros. I would just say probably pick up on the Europe side a little bit if you can haggle it. Go to Facebook Marketplace to see if somebody's willing to sell there. Ariza, Digimon Liberator promotional pack, $25 and climbing. God, can we just get Ariza a little bit easier? Europe side looking like 13 and 15 euros. Shumon, $14 a pop is the lowest, and then we're back to 30s. God, I hate you guys. I really do. Market sucks when it comes down to certain promos, especially needed promos. We just make money off of this, and I hate the concept because I came from Cardfight Vanguard, and promos being ridiculously expensive just to play your deck makes it so players don't play the damn deck, and that's just the worst concept you could do for your card game. Making it be basically hard to get promos, not easy at all to make sure you can play the deck is a problem. Europe side looking like 10 euros to 15 euros. Davis and Ken alternate arts, $75 because this just disappears and it's $75. Way to go to make people feel broke. If you want a max rarity, 26 to 28 euros. Lunamon alternate art, leave my girl alone, please. This is 24. The loop decks are great for locals, don't get me wrong. Local level, but high competitive range. I don't see this thing reaching past turning round 5. And especially if it's got to go all 9 rounds, the deck just does not do well. You can do well against bad players against it, but the best players, even on it, isn't going to make or break. So Europe side though, 10 euros to 13 euros. Ogudamon Inferno Extension EX06, we're at 16 to 17. If you guys haven't pick these up before the Shoto rain comes in, and you know that's in 2 weeks. If you don't have your third copy, you're going to be sad if you don't. Europe side looking like 8 euros to 10 euros. Takuya alternate across time BT12, $40 to $50. God, from this is just ridiculous. Europe side looking like 19 to 20 to 26 euros. Quartzmon across time BT12, $6 to $7. I expect this to tank more once the event pack comes in, so don't buy this yet. Europe side looking like 10 to 11 euros. Minomon promo 149. Good, you're cheap though. Looking at this now, we're at $4 a pop. Not bad. Europe side looking like 62 cents, €1. I mean, if you're going to play the purple and Pyildramon, make sure you get your copies. Zudamon Ace alternate art, $15 to $16. No surprise there. Europe side looking like 30 euros to 26 euro range. Diaboromon tokens holding strong at 10s to 13s. I'm actually getting my tokens commissioned, so we should have almost every token in the game on my Etsy store soon, so be on the lookout for that. I'm excited. I also have 2 more tokens I'm having the tokens made of Talmon, Rapidmon, and War Growlmon, so you guys can have that ready for when we get that option. But all the tokens that are being made right now, the only one I don't think I have on my list right now is Godramons, whatever the hell his name is, the guy that creates the right and left his arm, basically Raya and Dinge, whatever the fuck they're called. The tokens there will definitely not, I don't have those in the works yet because I haven't decided how I want to go about those, because I think what would be really cool is a dual-sided token where it's upside down and right side up, so you just get 2 of them, and you can turn it like this and it's the Rai, and then turn it like that and it's the Din, I think, or whatever the hell their names are. Let's see if I can stop botching their name for the next like 20 minutes. Godramon. Yeah, let's see this boy here. Let's see. Token Amon, God, and Umamon. The Crimson Flame and the Blue Lightning fucking token. God, I hate myself. I really botched that one. So, but we're gonna make that I'm gonna think about making that as like this and this, kind of like a yin yang symbol I'm looking at, so that depending on which way you hold it, which way is up, you'll say this is the token here and this is the other token, which I think is pretty cool. And I think that would be the best way of handling that card, because I think a yin yang situation would be the best. Europe side though looking like 10 to 11 euros. Then XVmon across time, pre-release stamp, $30. No surprise here. God, this card should go. Europe side looking like 14 to 15 euros. Surabimon alternate art from Next Adventure BT07. You're looking at 15 to 16, $17 range. Not bad. Europe side looking like 10 to 15 euro range, which isn't bad as well. Agumon X Antibody though, looking like it's coming down though. This probably be a close enough time to say pick these up when they're in the 20 range. Europe side 14 to 21s. Quantumon, my girl, you're getting a reprint soon in LLM, but in alternate art, we're at $6 a pop. Europe side looking like 6 to 8 euros. Crimson Blaze, top 4, $12 a pop. 13s to 15s. That's not bad. Could be a lot worse. Europe side, though, looking like 5 euros to 8 euros. But all in all, guys, that is the market watch. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. Peace.